We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Cincinnati Reds. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Gary Nolan gets the ball with a World Championship on the line. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy kind of is a throwback to the old, remember Fernando Valenzuela with the Los Angeles Dodgers? A screwball, and we don't see very many of those. This pitch will break opposite of his arm side. It's a very tough pitch to throw and a very tough pitch to hit. He's one of the few that makes it work in the league right now.
And now pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
From the belt, the pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Randolph leads off second with nobody out. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. And there's one away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. Dero, how do they fight off elimination here on the road?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
The 0-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run, and they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Craig Netzel. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. From the belt, the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Lo, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Thurman Munson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit toward the right side. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
That's it. The first baseman, Chris Greenberg.
From the stretch. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Ro, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
He's got it. Throw over to Perez will be in plenty of time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Rudy May will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch-to-contact guy, so if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. And that's a loud out number 1. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Dave Simone stands in as he looks at a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball called for strike 2. Simone just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. High in the air out to center field. Rivers is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And, of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? At the plate, Joe Morgan looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Johnny Bench is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Into the box now, Oscar Gamble. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming, here it is. Gamble, originally from the state of Alabama. This is his first year at the big league level. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting it, the shortstop.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Stepping in now, Fred Stanley. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
No strike.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Griffey. 2 gone.
Batting up, the pitcher, Rudy.
Now at the plate, Rudy May, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
2-1. You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they're on top 2-0. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Foster.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there for strike one.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Reined in. And that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The first baseman.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
First pitch of the at-bat. One out and a runner on second base. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his third home run of this series, and the Reds have come back to tie things at 2 apiece.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
So now to the plate, Cesar Geronimo, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. One out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box now, Gary Nolan. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a It's a two-run homer for Ken Griffey. His first homer here in the series, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, Dave Simone. This away down a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Stepping up now, Joe Morgan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
Johnny Bench will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Reds 5 and the Yankees 2. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Willie Randolph. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Foster is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Roy White.
Now at the plate, Roy White. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the pitch. Weakly hit to third. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mickey Rivers.
Stepping into the box, Mickey Rivers. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Griffey. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail 5-2. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, George Foster.
The left fielder, George Foster.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the third long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series as they open it up to 6-2 now. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and
This looks like one of those games.
yeah, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
At the plate, Pete Rose standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter, the first baseman, Tony.
In now, Tony Perez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
0-2.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Geronimo.
Stepping in now, Cesar Geronimo as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 0-2 pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
To the plate now, Gary Nolan. And right away, he's baffled by the breaking ball that time at strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball called for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. We played 3 full. It's now 6-2. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Craig Netzel.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. Into the box now, Thurman Munson. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 22, Chris Chambers.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Chambers. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Simone takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Oscar Gamble.
Standing in, Oscar Gamble. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul for strike 2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Reds 6 and the Yankees 3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Ken Griffey.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So you're kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Dave Simone.
Ready for another shot now, Dave Simone. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Standing in now, Joe Morgan, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he got him.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box, Johnny Bench, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And this will score the run from second to make this a 7-3 game now. And the relay throw is right by him at third base.
This thing had a chance to get out of here as it headed deep to left center, but it stays in the park, banging high off the wall. The runner has to play in front of him, so he sees they're going to have some trouble getting it back in, and he motors round second into third for the triple.
Comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Ron Guidry answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Plate now, George Foster, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Seven runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Fielded cleanly, throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this side is retired. But the Reds do strike for a run, and it comes on this RBI triple. We're through 4. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. So striding in, Fred Stanley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
0-1 the count. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In comes the left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The pitch, number 39.
So now to the plate, Ron Guidry tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. The 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
The 1-2 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Stepping in now, Willie Randolph, and he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. Over to Perez, and it's a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Stepping in, Roy White will swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
As a look, now the pitch. Two outs here with a runner at third. On the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. The Yanks leave 1. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Pete Rose.
Third baseman, Pete Rose.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
Striding in, Tony Perez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Breaking ball down around the knees, laid off and called a strike. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
0-2, here it is. He's running. Now a bunt attempt here. Chambers is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. None left for Cincinnati. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Rivers. 50th pitch of the game on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Foster comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now back, the third baseman, Fred Netzel.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Craig Netzel. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Geronimo is there, 2 gone.
Now back, catcher, Thurman Munson.
Digging in, Thurman Munson. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 4. It's 7-3. So here's the Reds pitcher, Gary Nolan.
For the Reds, the pitcher, Gary Nolan.
Doug Flynn is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Doug Flynn.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Ken Griffey will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First offering on its way. A runner at first with no outs here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Campbell moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Dave Simone.
Digging in and looking for more, Dave Simone. Here comes the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Ready with the 0-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Joe Morgan. Set to deliver the 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Johnny Bench. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Right there for strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking his zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball and it strikes him. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Reds strand a couple, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Santo Alicea is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41, Santo Alicea.
7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Chris Chambers.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Into the box now, Oscar Gamble. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Fred Stanley. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Last half of the seventh here. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, George Foster.
George Foster.
Here comes the first pitch.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second, reined in, and a good throw gets in one gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Pete.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Pete Rose. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. No balls and one strike. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. One out, nobody on. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the series as they open it up to 8-3.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate now, Tony Perez. As he'll take a look at the strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty, one man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Cesar Geronimo, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Reds 8 and the Yankees 3. Manny Santiago has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Lou Pineda is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That's popped up. Morgan calls for it. 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Randolph.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Willie Randolph. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Popped him up. Bench waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Roy White.
In now, Roy White. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Two out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Griffey. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Jim York is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 77. Yeah.
Fred Norman is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And up next, the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Sr. First offering on its way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bounce to first, fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Dave Simone.
Riding in once again, Dave Simone. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Raleigh East comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 49, Raleigh East.
Next for New York, Mickey Rivers. He'll be the first of bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a Game 5. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Griffey. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
So now to the plate, Craig Netzel, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. Well-thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
2-1.
No one out with a runner at second. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Popped him up. Bench over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, the catcher, Thurman Munson.
Ready once again, Thurman Munson. Here's the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. The 0-1 in there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate, Chris Chambers lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. The 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last chance for the Yankees is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the Cincinnati Reds are back on top of the baseball world. They have won the World Series.
Well, they just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight. Just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.